Hello, I'm Chris White,
And I'm Dawn White.
and we have been attending Elkview Baptist for about 8 months.
About 8 months.
About 8 months. And we began our journey into the foster care program or world in August of 2019. And since that time, we've had 3 placements. Before we went into this, we had a son that moved out of our home, and we had an extra bedroom, and we always wanted to do something to give back for all the blessings that God has given us. And so we thought this would be a great way to serve God and to serve the children that are in need. And so we prayed about it. We took the classes, which were about 6 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks, yeah.
And
did some online stuff.
Did some online classes and got certified. And soon after that, we got a 10-year-old little boy, which we actually brought to Elkview Baptist for the 5 months that he was with us. Yeah. And in that time, we saw a big change in him. We instilled in him, or tried to instill in him, the principles that we live by, the Christian principles. And actually, when it came time for him to leave, one of his concerns was that his new family may not go to church.
And he wanted to make sure that he asked me that they went to church, if I could find out. And they actually called me and told me, yes, they did go to church, and he was happy about that because he wanted to make sure he still got to go to church. And it was just a blessing for me to see just that little bit of step, just those few months there, that it made a difference that he wanted it.
Right, and that's worth it all. That's why we're in it. And since the beginning, we have just given it all to God. We've given God the timing of the kids that come into our home, the actual children that come into our home. We just give it to God, and we leave it all to Him, and we just ask for His guidance in these matters. And at this point, we have 2 boys in our home. One is 6 and one is 7. And they've been a blessing. I always say that
they're on the go from the time they get up until the time they fall.
Yeah, but we've really been blessed through this program, and we feel as though we're doing what God would want us to do, and in turn, God has really blessed us.